Hey Leo, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve, and I have a little spread here for you. So I'm calling it the competition spread, and there's two different oracle decks I'm using and two different tarot decks. I did all the shuffling ahead of time. So what we're gonna look at here is the competition. So like like something you're competing with right now, someone, something. Then we're going to look at a fear associated with it, your reaction to that fear and a consequence of that reaction. Then we'll get some advice, and if you follow the advice, the real win, and then the ultimate result. So Leo, who's your competition here? So we have Vanth, caretaker of the lost. Keywords are respite, assistance, and memory. I feel like this is a little bit of perfection here, Leo. Whoever this is, if it's a person, they're the whole package. Like successful, beautiful, genuine, honest, smart, like everything. Like they're a really nice package. It is very difficult to find any flaw whatsoever. Um, and you're comparing yourself to them, or you're in competition with them in some way, whether it's just in quiet or in public, whatever. But there's kind of a fear associated with this comparison or competition. So the fear, the Seven of Pentacles, and it seems like a fear of like being dull, just appearing dull. Like if you're comparing yourself to this person, it's like, man, how can I live up to that? How can I create that like, I'm dull. I'm a dullard. I'm Officer Dullard, right? So if you let that fear creep in, then this is the probable reaction here. Oh, the Fool. Okay. So you could act like a fool, or you could do something foolish, but like the Fool is also about just jumping into things, acting before you think. And that can be dangerous in itself, right? That's like the whole meaning of the Fool card. Well, not the whole meaning, but that's a big meaning of the Fool card. So the consequence of just blindly jumping or doing something or blurting out stuff without thinking oh man, the consequence would be missing out on truly meaningful opportunities here. Missing out on something very meaningful. It's the Ace of Cups here. So, what's the advice? We're getting advice from Dante's Inferno. Alright, the advice is roiling torment. Okay, not really, but yes. Yes, there's actually some really good stuff in the book on this one. It talks about, it's basically talking about competition. And it's kind of, in a nutshell, like, lay down the hands, work together. Like, it's about collaboration. I don't need the book. So, like, the advice is, like, dude, what's the point of competing against this person? Why don't you put down your dukes and, like, offer your hand, like, collaborate, like work together. You know what I mean? It's like you're not enemies, because I feel like you actually like this person. You're not enemies. Why not collaborate, right? That would be a meaningful experience, don't you think, right? So, if you were to take this advice, because if you continue the whole competition thing, it will torment you. It will torment you, and you'll be stuck in this kind of weird like shadow triangle over here. So if you follow the advice, if you follow the advice, you will be much happier. Look at this, Knight of Cups, holding the cup. Look, I found a meaningful opportunity, and it makes me feel good. Imagine that, right? So, what is the real win here? What's the real win? I mean, this is a good one, right? But what's the real win here? Getting over your need for competition. That's actually a biggie, right? That's a biggie. Like and it's not just competition, but like your need to be the winner, your need to stand out, your need to be, over everyone, or you know what I mean? Like whichever one you have, it's like getting over it, right? Dealing with it in a healthy way. So the ultimate result here is the Page of Pentacles. So it's like at first glance it seems underwhelming, but it's not, because the Page of Pentacles is a student, right? And what like the ultimate result here is learning something. And it's like learning some kind of skill or practical thing that can help you in your real freaking world life, right? So it's it's a win, right? Anyway, so Leo, this is your competition message, and I'll see you next time. Bye.